Alright, hey there, it's me, DjDoubleT, here and existing with the last bit of tonight, which is my little corner of stream, no, my productive corner. But how are you, Bones, and how's everybody else sitting around? I came here, just like, stuff. Do you have to be wasted to watch, like, a bad anime? My follow-up question. Oh. I mean, you can still watch anime, just not get wasted. Or, you can have a few drinks to help you sleep. One of those. Alright, I need to get the better help stuff done for therapy journaling. Then I'm going to work on some reading. Hi, Nari. Oh. You missed the Honkai part, Inari, if you weren't here. I don't know if you were. I was like, Inari's here. Someone's talking about Honkai stuff. I don't know. Help me judge this person's build. And you're like, I know what I'm talking about. Absolutely not. Oh, I thought you. For some reason, I also made some delicious kitchen choices, but I read Mysterious is wrong. Wow. After I stopped. Well, I finally finished the ghost stuff. That is done. Now I gotta do all the other side missions in the game when I have time for it. I guess I'm scratching this. I wish this would heal. Oh, I've never had carbonara before, surprisingly. Does look good though. Alright, what is on my itinerary for tonight? So tonight, I'm gonna try to do as much work as possible with some lo-fi and get the regional done. Do the reading of the D&D book because I want to get this D&D stuff started at some point. Do editing for tomorrow, well, today technically at this point, and I won't have time for it, but I would like to do one more poem or poetry corner thing, because I got this really cool idea. Well, I came up with another concept idea. That's probably more than what mine can. I've also been on and off. I know there's been daily stuff, and I keep missing it. I'm like, items for aventurine. Ah! I'm all screaming about it internally, I need to get this done. But yesterday was kind of wild, and I might tell a story. I've been saying it, I'll tell the story later on, because not today, but after things have settled down, and then I might say it. Just because we'll leave people into suspense, you know? Oh, they upgraded their privacy policy? Okay. And then again, I am still kind of weak because I'm not at level 80 like some people. And there has been some good news recently, but I feel like a lot of my good news comes after a wave of bad news. So we're gonna let that simmer for a bit. Alright, if I'm gonna talk about what I put in my therapy journal, there's one thing I want to say that I can talk about for sure. It's that it's so weird to be I've been touching grass. I'm not saying that I've been outside more, but I definitely was a lot more outside when I was younger because of the fact that I was trying to not be at home as much. Growing up in a mentally abusive household. and just honestly escaping the constant troubles. I do want to go out more. Which reminds me, I need to message my friend and ask, hey, do you want to come with me to go to like the art fair? Cause, yeah. Cause I know she would appreciate it, but money. And then, that's right. I also need to designate some time to actually like write out these lyrics about a wedding that I might not be able to attend to. I like how like a few days ago I was basically like I can go, and I'm really excited to go, and then things kind of went wrong. There's gonna be a lot of things happening these next few days, so we'll see. Breathe and go for it. And wow, Bones, after the secret MMO thing, you'll tell me about the carbonara. I feel left out, especially when I don't know about the carbonara. Also, Nari, if you need jade star thingy, right? Why not go to the Zhenzhou Lofu and fix up the patterns, you know? Because I went there and they gave me like another 50 jade essences, but I don't know if they're like continuously forever. Unless there's like some other places where like they have continuous puzzles. Also, fun fact, although I think you guys can check, we're actually one follower away from 250. Kind of crazy. Also, new month, new goal technically. Let's see. You know what? Let's try for 50 this upcoming. Or what was actually my follower goal currently? I know. Let me change this. What was my past goal? Oh, hey, we actually made 30. I'll change it to 35. Because I've always said that every time it's like increased by 5. I won't say that will last forever because, you know, there's gonna be a point in time where I can't grow to like reach 1,000 people. Because I wouldn't want to be that greedy with it. Maybe 100 per month. But honestly, we're good. Goal amount is 35 now. Proud of that. Starting at 0, we end this after May 31st. So 31 slash 05 31 2024. Always get a reset, healthfully, I guess. We'll get that one at some point, Nari. I know so. But there is something about Thursday. So Thursday is when I usually play with Chaos, right? If you guys were here for it, Chaos is getting busier at this point in time. So Chaos might be doing a thing where instead she'll be here for longer on like one day of the month or twice a month. Because, you know, she has her own life and things are ramping up, which it makes sense because it's the middle of the year. For her field, at least. So we might change Thursday up a little bit. I'll figure it out. But this Thursday, I'm thinking of playing some Jackbox. They're also making an adult-only adult version of Jackbox at some point, and I don't want to be too hand with that. Wait, so did I ask you, Anar? What are you up to in like Honkai right now? Also, do you plan to pull for Robin or like Firefly? Also, how long have you been sick for? I'm having all these questions that keep calling. Is it because you want all the Celeron hunters? Like Kenzawa? Kenzawa's like, I want to pull them because I want all the Celeron hunters. I'll probably just do like one pull for her. Just because, why not? And then move on. Continue saving my stuff. Because if I'm being honest, there's technically no character that I kind of crazily want at the moment. I mean, I still want Clara. But Firefly, Robin, Boothill. Like, he seems cool, but I don't know if I really, really want him, you know? Who are your top 5? Okay. Interesting. I don't even think about what the characters like that. I'm just like, top 5 girlies, top 5 dudes, top 5s. Yeah, no. I ain't got nobody. You're telling me. I mean, today I was trying to get some gear for Dan Heng. So, actually, I should probably ask this of you, Anar. You probably know better than I do. When it comes to relics, when you get them from the Cavern of Corrosion, right? Their like main stat is always the same. But if you do the synthesizer, it's always randomized. Is what I've noticed. So it's possible for me to like pull up a main thing to be defense percentage if I were to reroll at like a high amount and hopefully get the right one for what's his face. Because I've noticed that like if you get them from the Cavern Corrosion, like let's say the thing has the main thing of HP, it would always have the same like HP. But if you get the synthesizer, they'd be different. But sometimes you might get, oh yeah, it's more of this damage, or you might get something else. Really? What about if you get like the synthesizer part? Oh. I have to test that out when I have the chance, you know? Because I want a little bit different things when it comes to the boots and the boots and the chest, you know? I forget how much longer it lasts. I also tried to redeem codes for the Honkai Star Rail event, and then didn't do it in time because I realized it's the 30th and it's already been past the 27th. That was my bad. No, Inari, it's May the 4th be with you. Today's Wednesday. What am I gonna play today? I just thought about it. What have I been doing Wednesdays? Or have I been skipping Wednesdays entirely lately? Oh dear. Oh, that's right. So today, when I get up, I need to do laundry, film that choreo, do a few of the poetry stuff, get those made, and then I'll play whatever. We'll see what happens. But I should also probably get myself ready for a potential interview. But that's a whole other thing. Alright, that's done. We're gonna open up Google Docs because I've been taking notes in Docs for Google. Is this the one? No, that's the resume. That's not what we need. So anyways, you're probably wondering how I got here. I don't know honestly either. Is it really a secret if it's already out there in the world? Okay. I mean, ground sausage and ground pork are practically the same. Practically the same. Sausage is a little bit different. I feel like sausage has more fat, while ground pork is a little bit different. But you liked it anyways, right? No? Alright, I have a lot of reading to tackle with right now. Of course. Right, I need to actually move these things and get them. Let me pull this over here real quick. Make sure these are exported. export that. Export this. Would you have gotten regular sausage bones? Sorry, I was like looking at other stuff that was covering the chat for a second. Or would you go for like some basic sausage? Understandable. Okay, export that. How's the D&D section? Okay, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. Right, that's it. Export that. Okay, so some hot sausage. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I've been enjoying like the pineapple sausage a lot because I do like pineapple on pizza personally. I mean, you can always get more. It's not like you can't not visit the grocery store. Okay, so I gotta do this one, and then do that one. Okay. Oh no. I'm sure you get out of it at some point. Okay, so I can't do all these at this moment, but this lighting is pretty bad. Alright, so how far am I gonna read into this? I have a total of 300 something pages to read, I believe, for this D&D guide. About... yeah, it's about 300 pages. I want to read I just want to read 10 pages. Like, it's healthy to read 10 pages, especially because the D&D pages are like really long. I want to stop at the page that says creating campaign. I can do that. About 10 pages. So if I do this once a week, but I wanted to do it every day, honestly, so that I can actually get this done within like a month. Because I feel like that's the better thing for me to do, because I'm going to take notes with it. But I mean, hey, this might be a learning experience. Owns, you know, just constantly substituting food and seeing where it might go with it, you know? Just make sure you don't do really bad substitutions, you know? Like, don't end up on Smosh for like food crimes, where people substituted jalapenos for marshmallows, I think. Ketchup. Raspberries. Well, I mean, if you did ketchup curry, all you would have to do is make sure that you really watch the salt and sugar. I mean, it has tomatoes, but you gotta be. And you also gotta think about the vinegar and how that reacts to everything too. Especially vinegar if you're doing like a dairy-based curry too. You seem to make a lot of curries, Bones, from what I can tell. So, how's that going? Like, what are you building for him? Are you building him like the imaginary damage one? Or like the follow-up attack one? But also his basic attack is with like defense though. You gotta think about that part. What's the Pioneer set again? I don't remember the sets by name. Oh, okay. Why'd you make your pellet into a speed demon? Oh gosh. Okay. I see that's really good. Time to go buy more purple gear, right? Or time to go earn some, right? Understandable. Are there any other ways to earn fuel canisters besides like civic passes or through the Trailblazer stuff? Oh, I see. And you want topazes, I'm guessing? Who would be your follow-up team? Would it be Himiko, Herda? Like, there's a bunch of people could be good for follow-up. Doesn't Kako technically also do follow-up attacks too? But Ruan Mei doesn't follow up attack, does she? She doesn't. She's just a support. Then again, you think about you needing supports, but eventually has enough big enough shields where you don't need them, right? I see. I want to ask, are there a lot more 5 stars than 4-star units? Yeah, that's what I thought. It has to have like a balance, because like it's already hard enough as it is to get all the 5 stars. And also, as Honkai gets more and more characters, right? If you think about it, do you think they might run 3 banners at once if there's so many characters? Because there's like the main focus, and you got your rerun and your other rerun. Or will they do something like dual banners at some point? Where like, oh yeah, you did this 5-star focus, but you could also get this other character. Or like, you have a rerun where there's 2 characters that are the focus. And that means you're gonna have to give people a lot of subs for pulling, right? Because then it'd be like, oh, you want to pull for this? Well, we have other things. I guess so. They're like, I can pull this character, but I don't want this other character. Like your actual wallet, Inari? do you actually buy them like one by one? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, buy a booster pack. I would give you my luck and say buy one booster pack. One box of booster? Oh dear. I mean, buy a box, you're guaranteed to get something you might need. Unless they're rare, then that's a whole other story. Hmm. Kinda need someone to sell my Pokemon cards. Or at least when I go through them, someone can sell them for me, because I have too many of them, and they're kind of just taking up space, and I feel like somebody else can use them. I just like collecting, like, all the different cards. That's it. And admire the art peacefully. And smile. Because I know it's really hard, and I really don't want to invest that. I'll find somebody to sell my Pokemon cards. Does Vanguard also have like shiny ones? Like different rarities for their cards? Because I know like for Pokemon we have like the holo rares, then you got your like rares, your ultra rares now, and even more after that. I mean, you can always wait it out and see what happens. What does FFR stand for? Because I know SR is like super rare. What is sec? Oh gosh. Oh, what does it mean? I also, fun fact, I also have cards for Fire Emblem Cypher before Fire Emblem Cypher was ended because of Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, gotcha. Hmm. That's fair. I feel like there's a lot of things you want to get in, but you should probably just like try and get them in a booster pack rather than spending money for it. Oh dear. It's always crazy how they make these rarities, right? And like how they put so much worth into them. But that's actually the thing about collecting is that you gotta make sure people want to collect. Just yet. In a few more days. Okay. It gives in. We're kidding. There are pre-sale cards? I'm all sniffly, I'm so sorry. Oh. Are they actually more expensive than what they're normally at? Oh, like 100% more expensive? Oh dear. Okay, I see. I mean, you can always go and wear a mask, but I'd rather, like, you know, don't infect people. It's not fun. But I do hope you get better by then. I mean, it's not a bad sickness, right? It's not like it's COVID. Then again, as somebody who doesn't get sick that often, or like gets sick and lasts forever, really, can't really say. Did you test for it? Always a good idea to test for it, just in case. Just so you know, so you can tell people who's nearby, like, hey, I'm this, so stay away. Even if they might be vaccinated or not. Well, that's good, because tests are expensive. So you might as well just, like, have the nurse part. I mean, Bones, if you become drugs, I think somebody would take you and you'd be consumed, and you know, you don't want to be consumed, right? Because then you won't be invincible anymore, you'll just be eaten. Do you have mana? I mean, there's many different things where people say mana. You know, you have mana, you have chi, You have life energy, etc., etc. Oh dear. Why? I mean, I guess starting drama is what gets you clout. I mean, if you have more people to see, it's like, even if it's negative, as long as it draws people, that it's something. It worked out. Oh. How is that dramatic though? Is that really drama? Eh. Understandable. Okay, then I'd be like, there's a drama. Sometimes it's just like, can't you let games have characters who are just fluid? Like, okay, do they have to be straight? Not necessarily. Do they have to be gay? No, not necessarily either. We can just leave it out in the air, just for people to enjoy. For some reason, society has to confirm whether somebody is of a certain sexuality or not. Like, it's such a like tough juxtaposition between like wanting to be defined and know like what you are as a person, right? But then there's also this thing that's like, what if people just don't really need all of it all the time? Yeah, that's always a good point. As long as you're not committing crime. I mean, that's the point, is that you want people to talk about you and keep you in their mouth, because then, you know, people start seeing you trending, and then you market yourself and you get more viewers. That's something I need to work on, I think, is like marketing myself a little bit more, which I do need to if I want to grow a bit bigger, but I also don't want to grow big for the wrong reasons. Because I don't want people here making it like a dumpster fire, while some people are here for just plain enjoyment, you know? And it may be like a slow path, but I'd rather... Well... No, if you were a dumpster fire, then you'd be already burnt out. And you're not burnt out, Bones, because that's why you're still here. If you're a dumpster fire, then I'd probably be burned in there because I'm trash. But that's a whole other story. But a very special kind of trash. Like the one that Changsha wanted us to get inside that... whatchamacallit? Inside her little Heliobus dimension thing. Can't remember it. Why am I not remembering that right now? Illusionary dungeon? Sure. No. Like Inari? I don't feel the need to drop for any characters like crazy. I might just do a 10 just cause, but I won't like go ham like a different adventuring. Cause adventuring hit like the niches that I really like, you know? So I'll do one for funsies and maybe get something good, but that's it. Are you also gonna go ham for more pulls besides Firefly then? Well, I mean, they did give us 1,600 Jade Essences, or Jade Stars. Stargates, you know, for stuff. And it took you very many pulls, unfortunately. I mean, you can always earn it back slowly because there's always stuff to do in Honkai. Which I think off stream, because I know my Wi-Fi will die around about like 50 minutes, that I'll do other things. Like I'll still do my editing, but I also will probably do the not cavern corrosion, but the simulated universe. But I probably will have to be very careful how I spend things because I won't be pulling each time for items. I'll just be like, oh yeah, let me go through this to get the rewards. I might do on the side missions off stream because sometimes I enjoy doing some things that aren't always on stream. Not because it's like the idea of like you're always performing, but sometimes I want to just enjoy things for my own. As much as like I love being around everybody. Keep a good balance, you know? Golden Gear's the level 10 one, right? Oh. Oh. There's so many. There's like... Oh dear. Hmm. Uh, Infinite Cosmic Fragments. What were those again? I kind of forgot. There's so many things, you know? Keep track of. Oh. Oh, those. Okay. Understandable. That's enough of D&D stuff looking at that for now. Closing that. Alright, what's next? No, what? No. No postponing of knowledge. Well, we're always learning something. But I am very sleepy learning something at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Understandable. But you gotta make sure you refresh them every now and then. Oh, I see. Right, I forgot. JJ messaged me, was like, hey, what about checking your stuff on Steam? And I thought he said stream, and then I forgot that he mentioned that, and then the guy got me another game. Now I have to play Core Keeper. At least it is another horror game. Because if he gets me another horror game, I'm rejecting that immediately. Core Keeper. It's, I don't know how to describe it, because I don't remember what the game was fully about. So I don't want to, like, butcher my description, you know? I kind of want to ask, do you guys watch, like, any of the old VODs? Or do you guys just prefer to see things live usually? 'Cause I know that some people like to see me live because it's easier to interact with and whatnot. But like, I have a bunch of VODs of like old things that I'm like, I wonder if people actually do watch these. If whatever series that they really like that they missed, or, you know, want to enjoy it as I go through it. Ah, my leg. It cracked. Ah, Bones. The constant man of mystery. For all we know, Bones could not be a man, for all we know. Or Bones could be a huge man. That's what a man would say. Sorry. A man pretending like a man would say. Well, don't you know taking random pills named after people is not the wisest choice, you know? Oh, nice. Were they the Annie you haven't met yet? Oh, the ever-consuming Ouroboros would always consume consistently. You know, I'm surprised you looks like you saw a new Aeon, because I thought you had seen them all by now, I guess. Hard to make a romantic cartoon. Save that. Oh, I see. that actually came out the 25th because I passed out. Oops. Well, there's always a first for everything. Alright, how many more do I have to work on? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably more at a certain point. And that was the next day for the ghost start stuff. I want to say I've been playing a lot of Honkai recently, like on stream. It's not a bad thing. I just feel like I need to slow down and, you know, try to enjoy it a little bit more. Right, that day was like a bunch of different games. Okay, I'll play part 3. Technically, then we'll skip part 4. Okay. Alrighty, but I do think that is it for tonight because I know my internet will die soon, and I got some other things to do off stream to like keep balance of it all. I know it's all over for the night, Bones. Thank you, Bones and Nari, for being around for the night, and for all those who came by at different parts of the stream, and for else who stopped by. But if you see this on YouTube, thanks for watching, and if you want to come to my Twitch, feel free to come over there. I'm always here and existing, and I'll see you play some games. You might see me do work. Who knows? But it's lovely to see you. For now, DjDoubleT, out and about, and deuces. Have a good time.